What if I told you the man who created Mickey Mouse isn't a household name? That Disney's greatest technical wizard, the one who built the tools that made everything from Snow White to Disneyland possible, has lived in Walt's shadow for nearly a century. Today we're talking about that man, Iwerks, and the biography that finally gives him the spotlight he deserves. The Hand Behind the Mouse, an intimate biography of Iwerks by John Kenworthy with Leslie Iwerks. This isn't just another Disney biography. It's one of those rare books that completely reframes how you think about Disney history. It's heartfelt, deeply researched, and long overdue. Didn't just co-create Mickey Mouse, he laid the groundwork for countless innovations in animation and theme park technology. If you're a fan of Disney animation, history, or even just classic American ingenuity, this book is a must-read. Most people only hear Ub's name in passing, usually tucked behind Walt's larger-than-life persona. But this book brings him front and center. From his Kansas City beginnings working alongside Walt in those early experimental days, to their short-lived studio venture, the story paints a vivid portrait of a quiet, reserved artist whose sheer skill and dedication helped shape an entertainment empire. And of course, Mickey. The biography captures how designed Mickey Mouse and animated those very first cartoons almost entirely on his own. His speed and precision were unmatched in the late 1920s, and without him, Mickey might never have gotten off the ground. The book is steeped in nostalgia. You can almost feel the energy of those early Hyperion Studio days, when Walt and Ub were literally inventing animation's future frame by frame. Reading about Ub's relentless productivity makes it clear just how essential he was, not just to Mickey, but to Disney's survival and success in those fragile early years. What really elevates this biography is its treatment of Ub's choices. His 1930 departure from Disney is often told as a falling out, but Kenworthy shows it was much more complex. Ambition, loyalty, and outside pressures all played a part. Rather than casting him as a villain or a victim, the book honors the nuanced, evolving relationship between Ub and Walt, from friendship to estrangement to reconciliation. During his years away, Ub didn't stop innovating. He experimented with color, designed his own multi-plane camera years before Disney's, and pushed technical boundaries even as his independent studio struggled. The book gives this era the attention it deserves, proving that Ub's creativity never dimmed. When Ub returned to Disney in the 1940s, he wasn't just another animator. He was a problem solver, an inventor, and Walt's ultimate technical troubleshooter. And here's where the biography really shines for fans of film and theme park technology. Ub engineered the effects that made live action and animation blend seamlessly in films. He helped pioneer CircleVision 360, perfected optical printers, and contributed to the Xerox process that transformed animation in the 1960s. His fingerprints are on Disneyland too. His inventions powered attractions that wowed millions of guests. If you've ever sat in a CircleVision theater or marveled at Disney's special effects, you've experienced Ub's genius firsthand. What struck me most while reading is Ub's humility. Unlike Walt or some of the other Disney legends, he didn't crave the spotlight. He simply wanted to solve problems, build better systems, and keep pushing the boundaries of what was possible. In a company full of strong personalities, Ub's quiet brilliance stood out all the more. The book balances technical details with personal insight beautifully. It includes rare photos and illustrations that give life to Ub's story, making it a valuable resource for scholars and casual fans alike. Compared to biographies of other Disney collaborators, Roy O. Disney, Dick Nunis, Mark Davis, this one fills a crucial gap. Ub's story doesn't just run alongside Disney's history. It predates and shapes it. He wasn't just part of the foundation. In many ways, he was the foundation. For researchers, the book provides detailed insights into early animation and studio life. For fans, it's a moving story of friendship, innovation, and perseverance. And for anyone who's ever walked into a Disney park or smiled at a Mickey cartoon, it's a reminder that so much of that magic comes from one man's quiet genius. The Hand Behind the Mouse isn't just a biography, it's a celebration of the unsung heroes who make dreams possible. Iwerks may have worked in the background, but thanks to this book, he finally takes his place in the spotlight. So, what do you think? Is Iwerks the most underrated figure in Disney history? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because Disney history is always better when we explore it together. I'm George Taylor from Imagine Nerding, and I hope to see you in the parks.